Okay, 6 o'clock. We'll call the meeting to order. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Right, Wyatt,
Here.
well,
Here.
Here.
and Reister and Laughlin are absent.
Do I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Second. Okay, any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Consent agenda. Notice that we'll be moving the November 11th council meeting to Tuesday, November 12th due to Veterans Day holiday. So do I have a motion to accept the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second. Discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, mayor's comments. Just want to extend sympathies then to and condolences to the family and to the fire department on the loss of Gordy Clark. So, all right, we'll move on to committee reports and recommendations. Public safety meeting. Kate?
That
How
was
many do
me.
you want me to pull up?
I think I can do it right here. I kind of forgot that I was having to talk about something here. Okay, we met on, September 24th, seems like forever ago. First item we discussed was the fire officials issuing violations. We did have the chief and assistant chief both here. Fire chief will appoint the highest ranking officer on the scene to have authority to issue violations. Police department has a short form that they can use, and they're gonna help work back and forth between those two things. I'm assuming that's already been done.
No.
But you will be.
Yep.
The practice has been citations being issued on a complaint basis. But it's, obviously fire department discretion on whether citations are issued, so they've talked about that. They also had a question about burn barrels and if burn barrels are allowed to be used for open burning in town, and we have discovered during that time, they are not. Burn barrels are not legal in the city of Hudson, so I know the fire department has put some stuff out on social media too about those, so if people do have burn barrels, they should not have them. Yes. Next item discussed was squad car for the police department, which is in normal rotation. Trying to do this a little bit on the cheap, but we also are looking at getting, since our new program is in place or ordinance is in place about selling current public equipment. They do have to get 3 bids to be able to sell or trade in that vehicle that's out there. And I know there's some interest locally in that vehicle in the state. So we're gonna look at some different ways to get the highest amount we can out of that vehicle, but keep it where it's worth. And also doing, the upfits are not as much on the vehicle that needs to be purchased and switched out this time, so. Last thing we talked about are junk vehicles. Police chief will be helping in police department, helping residents with junk vehicles and getting rid of them, not helping, but as far as advising them that they do not belong. And cannot be kept in yards or out in public, wherever with that, so we're gonna start with some rounds of, I'm sure, education and warnings, and education of the ordinance that's out there, to try to get some of those updated. I know Chief Banks had asked if it was okay to enforce, and the discussion was held around, if it's an ordinance on the books, we should be enforcing it, otherwise we need to update the ordinances, so that's where we left that, so we adjourned our meeting at 4:38.
Thank you, Kate. Any questions for Kate? Okay. No public hearing, so we'll move into general government. Item A, discussion action to approve resolution 3290, a resolution to purchase a police department squad vehicle for the city of Hudson. The truck would, the vehicle will not to exceed 47,000, and then the specialized equipment not to exceed 30,000. And this is for a 2025 Ford F-150. I have a motion.
So moved.
Second. Discussion?
Just to put this in the notes, this is the regular rotation of vehicles. We are not adding anything. We are just updating to keep in rotation.
Okay. Roll call?
Wyatt.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 3-0.
Okay, item B, discussion action to approve resolution 3291, a resolution to appoint library trustee member to fill expired term, and this is to appoint Kristen Strayer, and her term would go until June of 2030. I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
I think it's June of 2028.
Yeah,
It got to be updated.
Oh,
Mary Busey brought in, the correct dates, so I was incorrect, it is 2030.
that's a long appointment.
Yeah.
6 years.
Good.
Good for her.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call?
Cook.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 3-0.
Okay, thank you, Kristen. Item C, discussion action to approve resolution 3292, a resolution to appoint Park and Recreation Board member, and that is to appoint Megan Holbach, and her term would go till December 31st of 2027.
So moved.
Second.
Can we appoint her to like 2040 or something?
Yeah.
She has great experience.
She does.
She'll be good, so. Any other discussion? Roll call?
Wyatt.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 3-0.
And thank you, Megan. Item E, discussion action to approve resolution 3294. Oh, excuse me, let's go back to item D. Discussion action to approve resolution 3293, a resolution for approval of payment request number 6 regarding the City Hall Community Center update project. And this was in the amount of $18,070.42. Nothing unexpected?
No.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Downstairs looks wonderful.
Roll call?
Sewell.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Okay. Item E, discussion action to approve resolution 3294, a resolution approving the transfer of funds for September of 2024.
So moved.
Second. Discussion?
Normal transfer, nothing
Yep.
crazy.
Yes, correct. Nothing crazy.
Roll call?
Wyatt.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 3-0.
Okay, there are some informational items in the packet. Reminder items, regularly scheduled meetings held at council chambers except for the library board. Public Works Committee meeting, October 16th has been canceled. Mayor's Task Force has been canceled. So Public Safety Committee meeting, October 24th at 4 p.m. Personnel Admin Finance, October 28th at 4:45. Next council meeting will be Monday, October 28th and Tuesday, November 12th at 6 p.m.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
I first, he
I
seconded.
was just gonna-
No, I was trying to figure this out.
I was
What's
too.
happening here?
So all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? We are adjourned.